Good day, everyone. It's me, Teacher Ray. Let us learn mathematics easy and fun. Quarter 2, Week 4, Mathematics 4. These are the objectives. Changes improper fraction to mixed numbers and vice versa. Changes fractions to lowest forms. Visualizes addition and subtraction of similar fractions. Let us have a review. Recite skip counting by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can pause the video while reciting the skip counting. And for our drill, tell what kind of fraction is shown below. I will give you 10 seconds. Okay, time's up. The first figure is proper fraction. How about the second one? 9/8. It is improper fraction. And the last one, 1 and 1/4, it is mixed number. Another, okay, so the picture shown below is 6 different kind of fraction. But as we notice, they are all the same kind. They are all proper fraction. How about this one? So we have here 3 halves, 7/4, 6/5, 15/11, 10/10, and the picture shown 8/6. So what kind of fraction is that? They are all improper fraction. Next. This time we have 1 and 1/2, 2 and 3/4, 5 and 5/6. And the picture shown 1 and 2/6. What kind of fraction is that? They are mixed numbers. Okay, so what are the different kinds of fractions? Let us discuss one by one. When we say proper fractions, the numerator is smaller than the denominator. Meaning, ang numerator o yung taas na bahagi, yung number na nasa itaas, ay mas maliit kesa sa denominator, yung number na nasa ilalim. Okay, so we have here different examples. 1/2, 3/4, 5/6, 11/20, 21/25. And the picture shown 5/6. As you can see, the examples that we have are all proper fractions because the numerator, yung number na nasa itaas, is smaller, mas maliit than the denominator kesa sa number na nasa ilalim. So, when we say proper fractions, those are the fractions That is the numerator is smaller than the denominator. Another, we have improper fractions. So when we say improper fractions, the numerator is equal, magkapareho, or greater than, mas malaki than the denominator. So, ibig sabihin mga bata, when we say improper fractions, yung number na nasa itaas ay mas malaki or equal sa number na sa ilalim. Okay? So, we have here 3 halves, 7/4, 6/5, 15/11, 10/10. And the picture shown, 8/6. Okay, so the example that we have are all improper fractions because numerator is greater than the denominator and 10/10 is equal to its denominator. Is the mixed fractions. When we say mix, halo, consists of a whole number and a proper fraction. Ibig sabihin, meron siyang whole number and a proper fraction. So we have 1 and 1/2, 2 and 3/4, 5 and 5/6. And the example that we have, the picture is 1 and 2/6. So, ibig sabihin, kapag sinabing mixed fraction, meron siyang isang buo or more than. It consists of whole number, buong number, at isang proper fraction. Ulitin, what is a proper fraction? The numerator is smaller than the denominator. When we say improper, the numerator is equal or greater than the denominator. When we say mixed number or mixed fraction, consists of a whole number and a proper fractions. And now, look at the illustration. So from the illustrations that we have, how many whole we have in the picture? Okay, so we have here 2 whole figures. And the other one is 2/4. So all the figures is divided into 4 equal parts. Okay, so this is 1/4, no? Each shaded figure is 1/4 because it is divided into 4 equal parts or hinati sa 4 na bahagi. Kaya ang bawat isang bahagi ay tinatawag na 1/4. So, kung bibilangin natin, if we count all the whole numbers, we have 2 whole numbers. And the other one is dalawang 1/4. So, ibig sabihin, 2/4. So, we have dalawang buo, 4/4, kasi meron tayong 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4 yung isang bilog, di ba? Hinati sa 4. So, kung hinati siya sa 4, if the whole is divided into 4 equal parts, it is 4/4 or equal to 1. Always remember, kids, if the numerator is the same to its denominator, kapag magkapareho ang numerator, yung number na nasa itaas, and denominator, yung number sa ilalim, it is always laging equal sa 1. Always equal to 1. Ibig sabihin ng 1, isang buo. Whole. 1 whole. Okay. So, meron tayong dalawang buo. Dahil meron tayong 4/4 equal to 1, isa pang 4/4 equal to 1. So, meron tayong dalawang buo at 2/4. Dahil meron tayong dalawang 1/4, yung walang shade, hindi natin sasama yon kasi as a whole siya, Isang buo na dinivide sa 4, yun yung magiging denominator nyo. Kung alin yung may shade, yun yung magiging numerator nyo. So, we have 2 wholes and 2/4. So, from the illustration, it can be said that, so we will add 4, 4, and 2. That is 4. That's 10, sorry. That is 10. Now, yung denominator, yung number sa ilalim, hindi yun ina-add since they are similar o magkakapareho sila, kinakopy lang yun. So, we have 4 plus 4 plus 2 equals 10. And then, yung 4 na pare-parehas na 4, hindi yun pinagpa-plus, 4 lang yun. The same yun, kinakopy. So, we have 10/4 equals 2 and 1/2. Ibig sabihin, 2 buo at kalahati. Now, change improper fraction to mixed number. Again, kapag sinabi nating improper fraction, the numerator is greater than or equal to its denominator. Since 10/4 is an improper fraction, we will change it into mixed number. So how can we do that? This is the process. First step is to divide 10 divided by 4. So, the answer is 2. 10 divided by 4 equals 2. 2 times 4 equals 8. 10 minus 8 equals 2. Now, we have 2 is the quotient and remainder 2. So, 10/4 or 10 over 4 equals, so ganito yung gagawin para maging mixed number si 10/4. So, para maging mixed number si 10/4, ang gagawin yung mga bata ay yung number na nasa ilalim, ito po yun, itong number na nasa ilalim ay ilalagay natin sa numerator. Yung number na nasa itaas, yung quotient natin, ay magiging whole number. Dito nyo ilalagay sa unahan. At yung number na ating dividend kanina ay magiging denominator. Ibig sabihin lang yan, kung ano yung denominator ng given natin, yun din yung denominator kailangan ng magiging sagot nyo. So, improper fraction 10/4, pag ginawang mixed number, kailangan nating mag-divide. And ang answer natin na mixed number ay 2 and 2/4. This time is change mixed number to improper fraction. Okay, so we have 2 and 2/4. How can we change it to improper fraction? The first step is to multiply 4 and 2. 4 times 2 equals 8. Next is to add the numerator. So 8 plus 2 equals 10. That's it. 10 over 4 or 10/4. Always remember, children, that if the given or kung ano yung given natin, yun din yung magiging denominator ng sagot nyo. Ulit. First is multiply 4 times 2 equals 8, and then add 8 plus 2 equals 10. Kung ano yung denominator natin, yun din yung magiging denominator ng sagot. For your learning task, change the following to improper fraction or mixed number. Write your answer in your paper. Always reduce your answer to the lowest term if possible. Okay, so 1 to 5 is to change improper to mixed number. 6 to 10 is to change mixed number to improper fraction. Okay, now look at the illustration. What kind of fraction is this? So as you can see, the first figure is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 equal parts. And the shaded part is 4. So meaning it is 4 eighths. So it is 4 eighths, the first figure. And the second figure, this one, is a whole that is divided into 2 equal parts. But as you can see, are they equal? Parehas lang ba sila? Or not? So as you can see, tingnan natin. Magkapantay ang kanilang gitna. So, ibig sabihin, the first figure is 4/8 and the second figure is 1/2. The illustrations of fractions are equal. Ibig sabihin, equal, magkapareho sila. You will also notice that 1/2 is the lowest form or the lowest term of 4/8. Ibig sabihin po, this figure is the lowest term. Pinaliit nitong 4/8. Kasi kanina sabi ko, magkaparehas lang o magkapantay yung hati nila. 'Di ba? So, itong 4/8 na to ay equal sa 1/2. And ang 4/8 kapag nilowest term natin, magiging 1/2. So, example, change 8/12 to lowest term. So, the figure is divided into 12 equal parts. 12 na magkakapantay ang sukat. And the shaded part, we have 8. 8 yung may kulay. So, this fraction shows 8/12. Now, how to change 8/12 to lowest term? So, paano daw natin paliliitin si 8/12? First, find the prime factors of 8 and 12 or both numerator and denominator to get the GCF. So, ano daw yung gagawin? Prime factors. So, we have 8, 2 times 2 times 2, and 12, 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 times 3. So, we have the prime factors, the common prime factors, 2 times 2. Yung magkapareho lang sila ang kukunin natin, then multiply. So, the GCF is 4. The second step is to divide both 8 and 12 or both numerator and denominator with the same number or GCF. So, kung ang GCF na nakuha natin ay 4, i-divide natin ang numerator and denominator kay 4. So, we have 8 divided by 4 equals 2, 12 divided by 4 equals 3. Therefore, the lowest form of 8/12 is 2/3. Or, pwede naman kayong mag-isip na lang ng parehas na number na pwede nyong i-divide kay 8 at kay 12 para makuha nyo si lowest term. So, isipin nyo, mag-start kayo kay 2. So, aside from 2, pag dinivide nyo kay 8/12, pwede. Pero pwede ba si 3? Hindi. Pwede ba si 4? Yes. So, parang ganun din, GCF pa rin yung kukunin nyo. So, mag-iisip kayo ng number na pwede mong i-divide both numerator and denominator para makuha si lowest term. Or, pwede rin namang ganito, using illustration. So, this one is 8/12. Kung mapapansin nyo, pwede kayong mag-drawing ng kaparehas ng lakhe ng 8/12. And then, tingnan nyo, dito sila nahati. Ayan. So, the second figure is divided into 3, and then the shaded part, since dito ay merong 8 parts na shade, dito pwedeng dalawa lang. So, 2 shaded part, and then divided into 3, so naging 2/3. So, pwede kayong gumamit ng illustration or pwede kayong kunin ang GCF para mag-divide. So, yan yung pag-change ng fraction into lowest term. Another example, change 12/15 to lowest term. So, kung ayaw nyong gumamit ng prime factor, pwede kayong mag-isip ng number. Ano ba yung GCF ni 12 and 15? Ano yung number na pwede natin gamitin para i-divide kay 12 at kay 15? So, ito lang yung paraan para hindi na lang kayo malito. Yung una ay pagkuha ng GCF. So, we have 3 is the GCF of 12 and 15. So, ganun din naman, kapag nag-isip kayo ng number na i-divide nyo kay 12 at 15, ang una nyong maiisip ay 3. Second step is to divide 3 both kay numerator at denominator. So, we have 12 divided by 3 equals 4. 15 divided by 3 equals 5. So, the lowest form is 4/5. For your learning task, change the following fractions into its lowest term. Write your answer in your paper. Change 9/12, 10/18, 18/36, 12/26, and 24/40 into lowest term. Find the GCF first of two numbers, then yun yung i-divide nyo pareha sa kanilang dalawa sa numerator and denominator para maging lowest term siya. And now, for the last lesson that we have for this week is addition of similar fractions. When we say similar fraction, the denominator, yung number na nasa ilalim, ay magkapareho. So, meaning, 3/5 and 1/5 are similar fractions because they have the same denominator. So in addition of similar fraction, 3/5 and 1/5 are similar fractions, so you will just add both numerators and copy the denominator over the sum. So, in adding similar fraction, kapag nagpa-plus tayo na magkapareho ang denominator, ang ipa-plus nyo lang or ang i-add nyo lang ay silang dalawa. Yung parehas na numerator lang. So, 3 plus 1 equals 4. And then, itong denominator nyo ay copy. Ibig sabihin, kokopyahin nyo lang. Ganon yung pag-a-add ng similar fractions. The same with subtraction of similar fraction. 6/8 and 4/8 are similar fraction. So, you will just subtract. So, parehas lang nung ginawa natin. Kung ang addition ay i-add nyo sa numerator, ang subtraction ay subtract, minus lang. 6 minus 4 equals 2. And then, copy. Magkapareho lang, di ba? Kokopyahin lang si denominator. In our illustration, the figure is divided into 8. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, 6/8, 6 yung shaded part. And then, kung mapapansin nyo na iba yung paraan ng pag-shade dun sa 4 kasi yun yung ibinawas. No? So, yung 4 ay nagkaroon ng dotted line kasi yun yung ibinawas. So, ilan yung natira? 2 8. For your learning task, last task, write the fraction of each shaded figure and find the sum. Write the answer in your paper. Okay, so first, you're going to write the fraction of each shaded figure. This one is, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So automatic, it is 8. And then count the shaded part. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first figure is 4, 8. Plus second. So again, it is divided into 8 equal parts. And then the shaded part is 3. So add these 2 equals 7. And then copy the denominator. That's it. You're going to answer 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.